She grew up in a painted room, all smiles on cue. A perfect little story that the neighbors believed was true.
White coats, bright lights, she's fragile on repeat. A script in every heartbeat, chains wrapped around her feet.
Candy color lies a saint in the front row, but behind the curtain something you don't show. A mother's hand too tight, a life too small to breathe. And every I love you felt like something you can't leave. When your name becomes a diagnosis and your truth gets sold as a show, you learn to hide your thunder underneath the quiet glow. She wore a paper crown in a porcelain cage, a child in a storm that lasted for age after age. Not a fairy tale, just a fight to be free, trying to find her own voice where the world couldn't see. A runaway heart with a bruised blue dream, breaking the spell of a twisted sea. She's not the headline, not the shame, not the rose. She's a person learning how to live after the story froze. If you touch, you're helpless, you start to disappear, till the mirror looks like someone you don't recognize in here. Promises in plastic, pills like little doors, and care that keeps you trapped behind someone else's walls. A whisper met a stranger, a spark in the dark. Two lost souls drawing lines with a dangerous mark. And the night turned heavy, fate turned sharp. One choice, one moment left a permanent scar. There's no
Clean way out of a house made out of fear, no simple truth. When the pain has lived for years.
She wore a paper crown in a porcelain cage, a child in a storm that lasted for age after age. Not a fairy tale, just a fight to be free, trying to find her own voice where the world couldn't see. A runaway heart with a bruised blue dream, breaking the spell of a twisted sea. She's not the headline, not the shame, not the rose. She's a person learning how to live after the story froze. And it's messy, and it's human, and it's hard to explain how love can look like poison, how mercy can feel like pain. No halo, no villain, just a life in the blast, trying to build tomorrow from the ashes of the past.
So let the cameras fade, let the judgment slow, let her grow where the sunlight finally goes. Not a symbol, not a spectacle, not a trend, just a soul on the long road, learning how to mend.
She wore a paper crown in a porcelain cage. Now she's stepping out page by page. Not a fairy tale, just a fight to be free, trying to write her